Yes, we're back with another rider, another episode. Today we have Beau, how to say it? Beau? Beau.
Yeah.
And he's all the way from Hong Kong and Taiwan, but brought up here. And he's a, what would you call it? He sells clothes.
I sell clothes. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the business called online?
I mean, it's just on Depop, and I just have a username. It's Beau, just B-E-A-U, and that's it, actually.
Okay. And just for the older generation, what is Depop?
So Depop is a platform, an online app that allows everyone to just go on and kind of just look for what they want, and it's just secondhand. So it kind of promotes like sustainability and reselling pre-loved clothes, basically.
And is it very popular with the young people then?
It's very, very popular. A lot of people make it onto like, you know, really popular streaming platforms. There was one like seller called like Lonic Vintage, and she's actually made it to like the American, I don't know, like one of those news things. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it can get really like popular, but I'm kind of just a small one.
Okay, so why did you get started?
I mean, I just got bored, and also just like I am really into like fashion. Like I look into magazines all the time. I don't have a specific one, but I just like looking at just how people have, you know, their creativity and how they bring it to like reality, and like their clothes and how they, you know, put forward them as themselves, you know, and stuff.
Does the kind of fashion matter?
Not really. I think fashion really depends on who you want to be viewed as in like, you know, how you express yourself. So I think everyone has their own fashion, you know, to an extent.
Okay, I hear you. So, what was it like when you decided to put up your first sale? What did you sell?
It was actually a really weird one. I sold my tracksuit bottoms from a place I bought in Edinburgh. It was just a Champion one. I mean, it was nothing special, but I just thought I would give it a try, and it was only like 2 months after, so it's quite long. Obviously, it was just, I mean, I have like a small amount of followers, and it's quite hard to, you know, get something to like promote these clothes that you put on if you don't pay for it, and I don't. I honestly just put on if I like it or not. Yeah.
So, just to confirm, you put on your tracksuit bottoms that you used to wear.
Yeah.
How long did you have them for?
I had them for 3 years, and I've never worn it once.
Okay, you never wore them once?
Never worn it once, but I bought it at a vintage shop.
So somebody else had worn them quite a bit?
Yeah, someone had, yeah. It was a 90s Champion tracksuit bottoms. It was too big for me, but I just bought it because it looked nice at the time, but I didn't like it anymore. So.
How much did you buy it for?
I bought it for like 25 quid.
And that was for 3 years ago, and how much did you sell it for?
I sold it for 40, and I kind of put it up a bit too high for what it is, but someone managed to, you know, buy it anyways. So I just thought, you know, if I can make 15 quid from these, you know, tracksuit bottoms that I bought, then why not make more with better clothes and stuff?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and obviously because I'm in school, so I don't have much time to do that, so I can't really concentrate on, you know, making this my priority. So I just do this every once in a while, like when I'm free or I see something special, when I go shopping. Yeah, I mean, I always go to Brick Lane in London and just go through stuff. I mean, they have tons of sales all the time. Yeah, so I think it's really interesting. Just go there and just put something online. Yeah.
Okay. So those tracksuit bottoms, I'm just curious about those tracksuit bottoms. So
they were actually really, really ugly. It's just
they weren't damaged or anything?
No, they were in perfect condition. Like, perfect condition.
They weren't faded?
Nope, not at all. I mean, it was a navy blue with those like classic like prints on the side. And I bought them for 25 and I sold them for 40. I mean, I was actually just really, really lucky, because, you know, people sell them for like 15 in like charity shop. But I guess like some people, you know, they kind of just go on Depop and they're willing to spend that much money because, I don't know, there's this hot trend of vintage, and they just up the price of everything.
Yes, well, vintage, there's less of it.
Yeah.
So I would pay good money to get my hands on some old Adidas and Nike clothing from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, where the B-boys used to wear.
Yeah.
But I don't wear second-hand clothes,
You
so that's my problem. That I would happily pay a couple £100.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are against like wearing clothes that belong to someone once. Because for me, I used to do that, but I think I realize, you know, the sustainability, like, and all these like news through, like, you know, just like I think it's really important to recycle clothes. And you know, if no one's gonna wear it, then you might as well give it to someone else rather than just keep it in storage. You know?
Yeah. I don't. It's interesting you say that, because I understand your point. I've made a point now. If I don't want something anymore, I'm not going to wear it, and I usually wear things so they can't be worn anymore.
Yeah.
But if they got a rip or a little thing, I always put it in those metal boxes, the charity boxes.
Yeah.
Even socks, not underwear, but socks, because I know somebody somewhere in the planet will appreciate that, if not a homeless person here.
Yeah, that's very true.
So at winter time, I had a load of jumpers about 15 years old. They're Next jumpers I bought, and I thought, well, I haven't worn them for a couple of years since I've been back.
Yeah.
Because I'm always in a car, and I remember seeing this homeless person on the street, and it was winter time when it was really cold.
Yeah, true.
And this guy was like, oh, and I gave him the jumper. It's like a thick, woolly jumper with a fleece lining, the red and black squares. And he's like, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. You can see it in a really bad way. And it was way too big for him. So I'm a bigger guy than he was. So he wrapped it around himself like a blanket and sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
But that probably may have saved his life that night.
Yeah. I mean, I think giving it to charity shop is definitely better than, you know, selling clothes online, because
that's your seatbelt.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go on.
But I think people who just, you know, obviously, I think charity shop first. I mean, I put my clothes sometimes in a charity shop as well, because it's actually, you know, the flat that I live in Edinburgh is closer. It's really close to a charity shop. I mean, there's like a whole street of it. So I do like that. But I think for people who maybe as like, you know, if they think vintage selling is one of their like business technique or one of their ways to, you know, get some money, I think that is also a good idea. Although it is quite, I guess, not really like sustainable. You know, you need to find clothes well, you need to have time, you have to post all of that. So it's really hard when you have like, you know, work in uni or just you actually have a job. So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. What would you say to somebody who's what tips would you give to somebody who's trying to set up a Depop account to start selling?
I mean, it's really easy. You just set up an account, and you know, you can, if you have an account already because you're looking through clothes to buy, you can just post it online. It's like a social media basically. You know how Instagram, you post like pictures of yourself or like, you know, the places that you're going on holiday. You basically just put up your clothes, like a picture of them, and then you can pay for ads and stuff, but I don't think it's really necessary, because people who go to Depop know exactly what they want, I think. So they, you know, the keywords are really special, really important, and just honestly, just if you want the regular, like, you know, posts and stuff, make sure, like, you know, you need a big range, because I think having a big range of, like, you know, different style of clothes will really help you to get, like, attract more fans or, like, you know, more followings. And also at the start, you know, unlike me, I charged my first things really, really high. And I think if you charge things like really low at the beginning and you gain like followers, you know, it's more, I guess that's like more attractive, I'd say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. What does the future hold for you now?
Well, I'm a student in Manchester and I'm currently doing business management. Obviously, vintage selling isn't my first goal in life. I want to do music as a side job, and then.
What in music?
So I sing. I really like R&B, and I make like covers, full on a cappella sometimes.
Have you written any songs?
No, I'm not that. Well, I've never tried, but it's definitely something that I want to do in the future. Currently, I just.
Sing us a verse.
Not now, I don't think so.
Come on, I get loads of A&R people in the car, and they always say, if you know anyone can sing, just contact us, post it your way. So this could be your opportunity for your big break. Just a verse of your favourite song.
I can sing a song by Summer Walker.
Go on.
It's called Session 32. I'll sing a bit. Through your love letters, I thought it made me feel better. I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. I'm sending you one text at a time. I know you're by your phone, so boy, pick up your line. And I ain't too proud to beg. So what's been said has been said. And I need you to know you don't know what love is. And I need you to know you don't know. Okay, that's it. I was surprised. I was actually going to have to look it to make sure it was you and not you. Quickly went on some YouTube thing. No, that was very, very good. That's very well done. Yeah. That is, I shall be spreading the love and the joy in that. That was the most
have you got? No, you're about the third person to sing. I've had an opera singer. I've had an R&B singer. I've had about 4 or 5 people now who just sing in the taxi. But it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
It's peaceful.
I mean, I only listen to R&B and nothing else. Like, I don't know, something about it is just so good. And it's just, I like the way, like, you know, how relaxing it is. And you can listen to it, like, you know, on a walk.
Can you speak Chinese or Mandarin?
Yeah, I speak Mandarin and Cantonese.
So why have you tried doing R&B in that? Because you would probably, if you did some of that in your language or your language of heritage and posted it in Hong Kong right viral, I reckon you'd go viral.
I mean, you see, like, R&B isn't really famous in Asia. It's not a popular genre. But I have heard like some like Chinese R&B singers, and they're really, really good. I mean, I definitely need to try.
You know what? Give it a try. You know why? You never know. They may change, and if you get there early, it's not about getting there when it's everybody's there. You get there early, people like it. Do you see what I mean? You're in.
Yeah.
Rather than if you're trying to come in afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
In that respect.
I think so.
Yeah. But that is really good. Have you got an Instagram channel for your singing? Where you sing on?
No, I don't.
See, you should have that. You should have that, man.
I do sing in school. I've got a SoundCloud as well.
What's your SoundCloud for when you sing?
It's just BAU and then _CYC. Yeah, I mean, I just make a cappella covers, but that's it. I like Aliciakeys a lot. I do a lot of that. But also Daniel Caesar, Summer Walker, obviously.
You should get someone to write for you if you're not confident to write.
Yeah.
Or you just sing about your day. Practice singing. Just get a mic or the video camera and just sing about your day. This instead of if you was going to tell me about your day, just sing it.
True. Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I bet that's quite original. I don't know if anyone does that.
True.
And then if you start posting those things every day, my daily life, but in the singing version, people will be clicking on, following you.
Yeah.
Think about it. You did one in Mandarin and one in English.
I never thought of that, actually.
No, it's true. Listen, there's 1.43 billion people in China alone. I don't know the world. There's a lot of people. That's a market in itself. That's like you singing to the whole of Europe. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you do one of two. Then you've got most of the world's population. Because most of the world, apart from India, which is a massive population as well, but Indians speak English as well.
Yeah. I think I definitely need to give that a go.
Yeah, you need to monetize it. If I was Chinese descendant, I would be doing my podcast in Chinese as well as English. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that. It's been a great interview. We're
Thank
coming
you
to
very
our
much.
end of our journey.
Thank you.
We wish you well. Just remind people, where can they find you on Depop on Instagram?
On Depop is BAU, that's it, and on Soundcloud is BAU_CYC.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for that, and we wish you well.
Thank you.
We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day as well as vlogging on our social media channels. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.